Hello, you beautiful people. I'm Michael Botts. I'm a success coach. I'm a best-selling author, and I'm a keynote speaker. And the reason you show up here every morning at 9 a.m. is because you know there's more. As soon as I say it, something stirs in here. You're like, there is more. There is more. There's more money for me to get. There's more joy for me to get. There's more health for me to get. There's more love for me to get. And this show is about you getting that more. And some of you have been programmed that more is not okay. That you're greedy, that you're selfish, that you're materialistic. This is what happens when you get more. When you get more joy, guess what happens? You give joy. When you get more health, guess what you do? You inspire someone else to be healthy. When you get more money, guess what happens? You spend that money and you give someone a job. So more is good. More is good. This is what we know for sure. Each of us are born, I am enough. You were born with that on your DNA, and I can prove it to you. When you were learning to walk, when you were learning to talk, and when you were learning to eat, you failed miserably. But you never got discouraged. You didn't get depressed. You didn't have anxiety about it. You didn't get frustrated. You didn't know that failure was a bad thing. You just thought, I'll just try again tomorrow. Never at night have you seen a baby, no milk for me tonight, Mom. I haven't walked. I'm not talking, and I can't eat worth a hoot. I get spaghetti in my hair, and I'm so stressed about it. I have so much anxiety. No milk for me tonight. I need to stay awake and worry about that. You never had that happen. But then, each of us have got caught in the riptide of life and got sucked out into the ocean of am I enough? Now, in the ocean of am I enough, we're still trying to succeed because our DNA has I am enough on it. But in the ocean of am I enough, we start getting these labels. And these labels cover up the truth. And we start to drown in doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. When you read my book, when you show up to this show, when you hire me as your coach, I am dragging you back up onto the beach of I am enough and starting to resuscitate you. And finally, you'll spew out the fear, the doubt, the limiting beliefs. And then I stand you up and aim you down the path of success. What do we know about the path of success, tribe? It is paved in gratitude. I'm so excited about today's show. Do not get out. If you get cut off, come back and watch this show because this is going to change your journey to success. And we have someone showing our gratitude right now. I love it. Laura Carroll's first. Good job, Laura. Laura says, I'm grateful for massages. I'm proud of I'm willing to learn, and I am enough. Oh, man, I love a massage. I absolutely, positively love a massage. It is one of my top 4 things I love on the planet. Michelle says, I am grateful for a new hairdo. All right, Michelle, I'm proud that I work with such talented people, and I am enough. Oh, these girls, these women got it. They are participating. Now make sure you say that out your mouth. Whatever you're grateful is, you say, I am grateful for. Then you say what you're grateful for, and then you say, I am enough. I've got one this morning. I am grateful for the human that invented this little thing. I don't know if you can see this or not. This goes in my coffee pot. And when the pot isn't in there, it closes up so that the coffee doesn't run out. This morning, I'm making my coffee, and I forgot to put the pot in there. So it didn't just run all over the counters because some human solved a problem. Bravo, human. I am grateful for you, and I am enough. Now, this is not part of the show, but each of you today are going to see a problem, and you're going to be able to solve it. In your brain, you're going to be like, oh, I know how to solve that problem. It may not be a physical thing, but if you will build yourself, you will go out and solve that problem. Now, as you're putting your gratitudes in, we are going to take some breaths. These breaths will create space because what do we know 100% for sure? Life did not sleep last night. Life stayed awake and was thinking about how it's going to take you out, hit you at the knees this morning. And so you wake up, put your heads over the covers, and life is standing there swinging this bat at you, saying, what are you going to do about that? What are you going to do about that? What about that? And it can be everything from payroll to a physical thing to a relationship. And finally, you get up in the morning and you're just taking punches up against the cage. These breaths are vital to your success because they create space. And in that space is the answer. All right, let's take our first breath. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. Just notice the space. It's nice and quiet here this morning. Whew, I'm grateful for that. Breathe in. Let it out. The answer's in the space, guys. Breathe in. Let it out. Oh, that feels so good. Good. All right. What if we could learn a lesson from a $35 billion company? Would that be worth taking some time to learn that lesson? Coke is a $35 billion company. Billion with a B. And they do something that we need to learn from. We need to take that lesson to ourselves. $35 billion, and they spend almost $4 billion on advertising. Now, this is TV ads, social media ads, placement in movies and TV shows, all the billboards and everything you see. Why would they... Chris got his grateful, and Chris says, I'm grateful for my car and that it allows me to travel much faster than by foot. Oh, that's hilarious, and I love it. I am proud to have 28,000 miles on my car. I am enough. Bravo. Did you mean 128,000? 28,000 is a brand new car. Congratulations. I'm grateful for my car today, too, and it started. It's got 4 good tires. I'm with you, brother. 280,000. Nice. Nice. You drove the tires off that thing, brother. $35 billion company. They spend $4 billion on ads, and you are seeing that ad at least 4 times a day, and sometimes up to 14 times a day, depending on where you are and what you're exposed to. 14 times a day. Why would they do that? They're already, I read yesterday, they are in every country in the world. Now, there's 2 countries, Cuba and another country, where they can't put the label on it the same, but they do sell their product in that country. $35 billion, spending almost $4 billion on ads. It exposed to you up to 14 times a day. Why? Why, oh why would they keep doing that if they're so successful? Because it works. And then you show up, I show up in your life, and I say, every hour, I want you to do 2 gratitudes with I am enough at the end. Every hour, I want you to say, I am grateful for, out your mouth, what you're grateful for, and then I am enough. And I get pushback. I get resistance. Michael, I can't do that. And I'm like, if this $35 billion company knows that it works, I'm trying to help you build an ad campaign about you to you. That's what we're doing when we do that. When I offer you, say, I am enough, I am grateful for my beautiful blue eyes, or I am grateful for my beautiful blue eyes, and I am enough. If you would do 2 of those every hour, you are building an ad campaign for you, about you. Because the only reason you're not at your success is because of a belief that you have. And that belief has come from being in the ocean of am I enough? And I want to get us back to I am enough, just like when you were learning to eat. Fail won't shake you. You will have very little depression, discouragement, anxiety. But we have to build this ad campaign and run this ad campaign about us to us. Every hour, say, I am grateful for a pain-free mouth. I am enough. I am grateful for what you're grateful for, and I am enough. You say it out your mouth, you say it with energy, and you say it with passion. If I had the cure for success, if I was a PhD doctor and I guaranteed a cure for success, but you had to take the pill every hour, would you do it? Absolutely. I just gave it to you. I am the PhD of success, and I just gave it to you. Take this pill every hour, and you will sprint down the path of success. But Michael, I don't have time. I'm in the office. What are they going to say about me? That's all out of am I enough? You do have time. People go smoke cigarettes every hour. People go to the bathroom once an hour. People are looking at social media once an hour. You have, and I think it takes about 17 seconds to pull this off. I am grateful for hearing, I am enough. When you say it out your mouth, it goes in your inner ear, down in your soul. Now your soul and the universe are collaborating to put you in a mindset of abundance. And in abundance is where success happens. You don't say, I don't have the money for that. You say, how can we create the money for that? When you're in I am enough, you don't say, I don't have the time for that. You say, okay, where do I create the time for that? In I am enough, you say, I'm going to go get that big giant client because I know that we can deliver great service and we will blow their mind with excellence, and it's going to make money for me, my family, and my employees. What I've done is I've built an ad campaign for you, about you. The reason Coke exposes itself to you 14 times a day is because it works. $35 billion, worldwide company. Obviously it works. Why are we not doing it to ourselves? Michael, I can't think of enough things to be grateful for. Okay, pick one and say it twice every hour. If for some reason at this point in your life there's nothing to be grateful for except your beating heart, everything else sucks, I offer you this. I am grateful for my beating heart. I am enough. I am grateful for my beating heart. I am enough. Just do that every hour for 30 days and then come back to me and report to me how your brain has changed, how your life has changed, how you attack the world has changed, how you're sprinting down the success path has changed. This works, guys. It obviously works. $35 billion, they wouldn't do it. They would not waste $4 billion exposing us to their ads every day if it didn't work. I love you. Oh, I love you. That's the reason I show up here every morning, is because I love you. And I see you in all your brilliance. I see you in all your glory. And I want to help you see you that way. 3 calls to action. Share this video. It will change someone's life. Show up here every morning at 9 a.m. And if you're serious about sprinting on the path of success, I would be honored to sit and talk with you and see if we could work together. Have an amazing day.